Welcome to Overview of Addictions. I'm your professor, Nami Nosifera. I want to know more about you. What brings you to this course? What interests you about this subject? Do you have any personal or professional stories that you want to bring, or any questions that you have about this subject? So please, can't wait to hear more about you. A little bit about me is I have many years of experience in this field, from private practice to inpatient residential treatment, to homeless housing at the VA and the Department of Children and Family Services and Child Welfare. So I've seen a lot, and I'm excited to be here with you this semester. I was once in your shoes. I took this course when I was in school, so I understand that a lot comes up and that you're working with a lot of deadlines and a lot of different stresses. So if anything comes up this semester, just, feel free to call me, text me, send me an email, and I'm here to help. But along with that, I also want to bring resources. So in working with clients that have substance use disorders, I found that self-compassion and acceptance and commitment therapy, and a lot of mindfulness helps. So, and the reason why is that with breathing and with mindfulness, it brings us into the present moment. And in the present moment, this is the time that we can make change and that we can really live our lives. The other thing about breathing exercises is it brings us from our mind with so much going on, and a lot of, clients have a lot going on. And what it does is it brings you from your mind into your breath, and your breath is always in the present moment. So with that, I want to bring a breathing exercise every module just so that you can start practicing that. It'll ground us together, bring us to the present, get you ready to do the learning and participate the way that you want to, so to take action in your lives. So excited to share all that with you. I have some resources that I'll be posting on the announcements. I want to let you know that there's so much in the syllabus. So you'll have, the modules, important dates, you'll have classroom policies. So just make sure that you know what's going on following the syllabus. If you have any questions, feel free to, post something, or you can directly contact me. But if you have a question, it helps all of us for you to ask, because I bet there are other people who have the same questions. With that, we make a supportive classroom environment. So if we can be accepting of ourselves, it'll help us to also accept others just exactly as they are. So if we can accept ourselves exactly as we are, we can accept others as they are, and we can create the classroom that we'd like to have. Okay, so back to the syllabus. It'll have the list of books and the exact editions to get. Now, if you haven't gotten your books yet, you can always try to get an interlibrary transfer. So if you don't feel like buying the book, you can share the books, but to make sure that you do keep up with your reading, because sometimes it gets a bit much, right? And then also just to make sure that you start this book club, and there'll be separate information and you'll get separate announcements about that, but that you'll be split into groups, and to just let you know that sometimes these resources and the breathing and the mindfulness, it helps, because a lot of the subject material is, it's pretty hard. So anyway, with that, I want you to get started. We will have an awesome semester this semester, and if you have any questions, let me know.